centuries, the Nephilim have been called fallen angels, powerful beings cast from the heavens for defying divine law. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the Nephilim were never angels at all, but the offspring of something far more forbidden? The confusion started a long time ago, when ancient texts described a mysterious group known as the sons of God descending to earth. These celestial beings saw the beauty of human women and took them as wives. From their union came giants, the Nephilim. But over time, people blurred the lines between the fathers and their children, assuming they were one and the same. The truth is, the fallen angels and the Nephilim were two distinct groups, connected by blood, but divided by their very nature. 2. In ancient writings like the Book of Enoch, these fallen angels are actually called the Watchers. They were divine beings sent to observe humanity, not interfere. But a group of 200 of them, led by a being named Semiasa, rebelled. They descended upon Mount Hermon, swearing an oath to take human women and teach forbidden knowledge from sorcery and weaponry to astrology and The fall wasn't about pride, like Lucifer's rebellion. It was about lust and a dangerous curiosity. Their sin wasn't in defying heaven's power, but in corrupting heaven's natural order. And the result of this forbidden union was the Nephilim, part divine, part humane beings of unnatural strength, intelligence, and size. Theo, the word of first hybrids, walking contradictions of divine energy and mortal flesh. So, to be clear, the Nephilim were not angels themselves. They were the product of the fallen angels' transgression. While the Watchers were punished and imprisoned for their crimes, their hybrid children roamed the earth. They were said to cause chaos, devour resources, and wage war against humankind, throwing the world into disarray. As the Nephilim multiplied, the world fell into ruin. Their violence and gluttony consumed the earth, creating a corruption that couldn't be undone. According to the texts, the Great Flood wasn't just a cleansing of humanity, ways, a complete reset, meant to erase the Nephilim from the face of the planet. Yet, legends say their spirits did not rest. When their massive physical bodies perished in the flood, their souls became restless, cursed to wander as the evil spirits of the earth. In fact, many believe these wandering spirits are the origin of what we now call demons. Even today, you can find traces of something extraordinary in our ancient world. Megalithic structures like Baalbek, Göbekli Tepe, and even the Great Pyramids contain enormous stones, placed with a precision we still can't explain. At the same time, legends of giants and hybrid gods appear in nearly every culture on Earth, from the Anakim of Canaan to the Titans of Greece. Were these the scattered descendants of the Nephilim? Or are they just echoes of a forgotten race, erased by time but remembered in myth? Modern theories offer some fascinating ideas. Some researchers believe that remnants of the Nephilim bloodline might survive today, diluted within human DNA. Mars theorized the Nephilim were actually interdimensional beings, created from a fusion of celestial energy and human genetics. And then there are those who see the entire story as symbolic, a powerful warning about the dangerous consequences of mixing things that were never meant to be joined. Whichever theory you find most compelling, the ancient message is clear. The Nephilim were not the fallen angels. They were the living price of their rebellion. The fallen angels may be gone, bound in darkness according to the legends. But their legacy walks in the shadows of our oldest myths, whispering through time. And perhaps, just perhaps, their children still watch from afar, waiting for a chance to rise again. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of history's greatest mysteries. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration.